A hard-fought battle tonight in Cincinnati. I'm Kristen Eargle alongside head football coach Will Healy. Coach Healy, your team came out with a lot of enthusiasm. They played with a ton of intensity. You've got to be proud of what you saw tonight.
I'm really proud of them. I always am. I see this on a regular basis. This was a chance for our fans and all the people around the country to see the hard work they put into it and how much better of a football team we are than we were a year ago. So very proud of them. They're resilient as all get out. They compete like crazy. I think we're a lot more talented. And, you know, we wanted to be in the fourth quarter within a one-score game to have a shot to win it, and we did that. And we have to make the plays that will flip that, where it goes from just yeah, you played them close, to you get an upset like that. If you turn the ball over, if you have penalties like we did, then those things are compounded in close games, and we learned a lesson from that.
Your team didn't quit. You're in the ball game all the way to the fourth quarter. What does that say from your perspective as a head coach?
Well, they haven't quit in 18 months. That's their mentality. That's the culture that we have. They're resilient. I mean, they and I told them after it was over that this culture is at a point where we don't just do things and expect a result, and if the result doesn't come our way, we quit. We come back next week, and we're going to play better next week than we did this week. And, yeah, I'm telling you, I wouldn't trade my locker room for their locker room, my facility for their facility. I love these kids. I'm so proud of them. But I'm done with moral victories. We got to win a game. You know, if we have a chance to beat them on this stage, we need to do it, not just go home and feel good about keeping it close.
Let's talk defense. They set the pace early on. They held the Bearcats rushing -8 in the first quarter, under 100 yards rushing all night. You have to be proud of what you saw from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the biggest progression with our football team this year would be on the defensive side, and it showed tonight. I still don't know if we tackled as well as we're capable of, and we need to improve on that. But those kids played so hard, and you didn't see that 70, 80-yard play that bust some games open last year. So we're a lot better on defense this year for sure.
Offensively, it's the fifth straight game with 200 yards rushing. I know there were some mistakes, but overall, is that something you can build on?
Yeah, we need to run the football to be successful. That's what we are. We're a spread option offense, and we got to block better on the perimeter. We have to make sure all of our wideouts are bought into being as physical as they can be. I thought Kentel ran the ball really hard. I thought Trey Nation did some really good things. Obviously, with Ahmad Tanner did some great things. You know, I think we're 4 deep at running back with really good players. And then you add an opportunity for the quarterback to get on the perimeter. We can be dangerous, and we've all got to buy in. We've all got to do our share. We got to throw the ball better than what we did tonight. Throwing for 89 yards is not acceptable, and we just have to be efficient when we are. We got to have a higher completion percentage than 46% or whatever we were.
You played 2 quarterbacks tonight. What did you like from both of them? I know you mentioned some things you didn't like, but what did go well?
Javon, I thought, did some really good things. We, again, have to win the turnover battle. The guy down here, the defensive end, drops back, makes a great play. We got to get rid of the ball earlier on the one where we got sacked, fumbled. Jeremiah came in, looked poised. We put him in some tough situations. We had a plan. We stuck with it. We got him, 15, 20 reps that we wanted, and he looked like a guy who's ready to play football at a very high level. So I think we got 2 really good ones, and I feel good about the future of that room.
10 players made starts tonight, their first start tonight. How far has your team come?
A long way. And we got a lot longer to go, because I think the best part about this team is that this is just the beginning. I mean, we're going to get better from game 1 to game 2, game 2 to game 3, and by game 11 we should be dangerous. So, as long as we keep that mentality, we'll be really good, because I think we got talent. I think our kids play really, really hard, and we have to understand that little things are magnified when you play football like it should be played here, and that's being in close games.
All right, thanks, Coach. We appreciate it. More highlights and stats, head over to our social media sites at Let's Go Peay. And don't forget his show, Inside the Film Room with Coach Will Healy, that airs on Tuesday at Facebook at Let's Go Peay.